would you like to sit, Ethan? This side? You're going to want to be close so you can see the truck. We're going to read a book called The Mixed Up Truck. Don't worry, I'll let you see. Well, have a seat right there. Okay, can you scooch over and give him some room, please? I know, don't worry, you'll see. All right, so what we're going to talk about first.
I'll show you on the bottom.
Oh, great, and then I can turn the page around and show you. That's great.
Or I could do this.
So Paul was writing to the church in Corinthians, and we've been talking about him for a while, and he said something that was pretty impressive. He said, Nathan, are you listening? He said that he was an expert builder. Do you guys like to build with blocks and stuff?
I built the building today with blocks.
Do you? So what Paul said is he's an expert builder, but then somebody else is building on what he's built. And then he said something really important. He said that you have to be careful how you build on the foundation, and the foundation has to be Jesus Christ. So he said that the whole church is a temple. That's right. And that you yourselves are God's temple, and God's Spirit lives in you. Did you know that? Yeah. So you have to build. You're building a building for God, and you are God's temple. Are you going to help me read the book, Nate? The Mixed Up Truck. Come on. Yes. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Nate, look at this. Oh, he's going to sit there. Everybody wants to read the story. Sit down. Did you see that? It was the cement mixer's first day on the job. All the other trucks were hard at work. You see the trucks? Yeah. See? There's a crane, there's an excavator, there's a dump truck, and a cement mixer. It says, danger, construction area, keep out. The crane was lifting. Go ahead, come on up. The dump truck was dumping. Nathan, could you point to the dump truck? Where is it? Yeah. The digger was digging. How can I help? Asked the cement mixer. And so they told them, the truck said, mix up some powdery white cement. So he has to mix up some powdery white cement. The truck said. The cement mixer mixed up the white powder, added a little water, and presto. What's that say? It says flour. I don't know if that's the white powder.
He made a cake.
Oh no, he made a cake. Wrong powder. Oh no. You got mixed up, said the trucks. Go mix up some powdery white cement. Cement mixer.
Cement's in the last one.
Okay, don't ruin the story. There he goes, he's gonna go find out. The cement mixer mixed up the white powder, add a little water, and presto, sugar. Oh no, what is gonna happen next? Frosting! Hey, put frosting on the cake.
It makes the frosting flood.
No, you're so sweet. You got mixed up again, said the trucks. Go mix up some powdery white cement. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to show you the picture. It's the cake melting. The cement mixer mixed up the white powder, added a little water, and presto! Cement. He did it right this time. I wonder what's going to happen. A building. Look at that. Nice building. Strong, tall. I bet you could build on top of that.
Yes.
Now the trucks were dusty and tired, but the cement mixer needed to get one more load of white powder. The cement mixer mixed up a white powder, added a little water, and presto, soap. Got soap.
Bubble bath.
A bubble bath. Look at that sitting in those trucks getting a bubble bath.
I'm getting a bubble bath too.
They're getting all cleaned. So what do you think are ways that we build on our faith? you build your faith? Do you know you build your faith every time you come to church? When you sing songs, or when we say the Lord's Prayer together, you're building your faith together. You're kind of shoring up the sides of your faith. You're reminding yourself of where the building is. But the most important part that we always have to remember, what's at the heart of the building? What's at the bottom of the building? The foundation. You have to lay a good foundation for a building or it can't stand up. It doesn't have any good grounding. So the foundation always has to be Jesus. And do you know where your foundation is? Your heart. That's where God lives. So you've got to start with your heart. And you've got to start with your heart with Jesus Christ. And then you can build on that. You can build on that by singing. You build on it downstairs when you learn about stories, or when you share stories, or even when you do acts of faith. What are acts of faith? Giving to those in need, helping somebody when they need a little help, giving a hug when somebody looks sad. Those are acts of faith. Those are ways that you build your faith. So go out and you make sure that you build your faith. Ask people to help you build your faith. But remember that at the root of your faith, at the heart of your faith, is always Jesus. Let's pray. Holy God, our rock.
Holy God, our rock.
You live in our hearts.
You live in our hearts.
At the center of who we are.
At the center of who we are.
Be our foundation.
Be our foundation.
Help us to build on your love.
Help us to build on your love.
Amen.